Hi everybody, excuse me for looking like a train wreck today. I took a shower about an hour ago, combed my hair, made another video, brushed my teeth, and I'm still a wreck. But let me get this out of the way. This is what I'm working on. Here's a almost finished object. It's going to be a puppet when I sew it closed. I have to look in my closet, which is even a bigger train wreck. So it's going to be a puppet. This is what I'll sew it closed with. I'll sew it across the top, cut it, and then I'll sew here cut. Sew here cut. Sew here shut. It'll be closed. Well, there's the side and the top, and then down here is where the child's hand goes. And then I have another one started. My projects are even a train wreck. But as soon as I go through my closet, I do have, I believe, another puppet or two that needs to be sewn closed. And then that one and this one, I could put the face on it. I gotta find the bag in the closet with the granny squares in it for the tree. Then I could add it to the other two trees that I got in the bag. This is the start of the puppet. I will be making a handful of red and green to sell for Christmas. I gotta go through some of my yarn and see what I got for spring colors besides the green, the little bit of green, the pink, purple. I don't know if I got any yellow or not. This is gonna be the next color on the mermaid tail blanket that I'm making for my niece's girlfriend. This is Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo. It's 14 ounces, 396 grams, 744 yards, and 681 m, which I'm guessing is meters. I know it's coming up backwards. I don't know how some people get it to show up the right way. And this is Petal Pink. For those that have trouble with their eyes, over here it says Petal Pink. Petal Pink. I can't see without my glasses because it's so tiny, but I only need glasses for distance. And if you guys want to get free patterns, you could go to yarnspirations.com. This is, I think Yarnspirations bought out Coats and Clark, but there's an address here as well. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. I gotta go through some of my other videos. I think I'm supposed to put information in the description or the comments for people to write. But yarnspirations.com, and right here is where it says Coats and Clark and the address. Like I said, if I remember, I'll put all this in the description. If not, after the video is uploaded, I will remember to put in the description. And I'm going to leave this over here for now. I'm just a hot mess. I'm totally unorganized. I'm going to do 32 rows with each color. So I'm going to do the blue, the pink, the two-tone purple, pink, two-tone purple, pink, and then the dark purple. Then I may do the pink again and do more blue. I'll see how it looks. I don't want to make it too long and stupid looking, because then I'll probably have to clear off the table and get a video for everybody to see how long it is, or put it on the couch. I don't know yet. But I just wanted to rattle my mouth and work on this mermaid tail blanket. I'm using the cowl directions. I'm just putting my scissors and spare hook here. The cowl directions are all on the label of some of the Red Heart yarns. Yeah, this is also the Red Heart Super Saver. 7 ounces, 198 grams, 364 yards, 333 m. This was off the Burgundy. Here's the cowl directions that I'm using. And here's the color that I got it off of Burgundy. But like I said, it's a 16-roll cowl. It's 3 different colors. The colors that they have on the label, I thought were very nice. And if I can't find them in the store, I'll see if the store manager could order them and come up buy enough yarn to make 4 of them, just to make it worthwhile his ordering the yarn, or her ordering, or anyway, it's to make this, it's a 6mm hook, which is a J or 10. Hey, Ready Red. It's 1 skein of each 500, number 506, pull, 625 guava, G-U-A-V-A, guava or guava, and 3862, which is jade. What's the matter, boy? You want to say hello to everybody? Say hello? You gonna say hello? Or whoa! You're not talking today? Okay, he might want to go out. Excuse me a moment. See what he wants to do. You want to go out, boy? Come on, let's go. Come on. I'm keeping my viewers waiting, buddy. Come on. How about you, Bella Bella? Bella? You Bella? You coming out, boy? Okay, Bella, you're coming out. Come on, Ready Red. You coming, boy? Come on. Hey, come on now. Get some air in your lungs. Good boy. Hey, you just stay out a little bit. I'm a-coming, everybody. I'm a-coming. And again, sorry I'm a total train wreck. The pattern calls for double crochet and single crochet. It's very simple directions. I am on row 6. Row 6 to 8, repeat rows 2, 3, and 4. But I would suggest anybody that could get the, I don't know if there's a specific name for this cowl. Pattern on back. Does it say the name of the cowl? Oh, Paradise Infinity Cowl, designed by Michelle Max, LW4774. That must be the pattern number. If I remember, I will put this in the description too. If not, I'll have to do it after the video uploads. But again, I will read everything off in case you're taking notes while listening. The number again, L as in long, W as in work, 4744. Paradise, Paradise, Infinity, INFINITY, Cowl, COWL. Paradise Infinity Cowl, and it's designed by Michelle Max. I'm going to spell it. MICHELE Michelle, and MAKS, Max. And of the 4 things here, it's colored in only 2, meaning that it is easy. Then I guess it's intermediate and difficult if the 3rd and 4th are filled in. But this is very easy. It could probably be done in an evening or an afternoon if you work quick enough. I'm not a fast knitter or crocheter, so oh gosh, I'm trying to get comfortable. But it takes me a little longer to make things. Like I said, I'm sorry, my hair's a hot mess. Oh gosh. This is why I keep it in the bread. It's back here looks like a bump, but it's not. But anyway, I always have it up, so I figured everybody'd like to see it down. It's dry. I could have put it in the bread or the scrunchie that I made, but I chose not to. So what's everybody working on? Anybody eating or drinking anything? I'm drinking coffee. I'm using a Wawa cup, but it's not from Wawa. And in my Polar Pop cup from Circle K. I don't own the rights to the Polar Pop Circle K cup or to the Wawa cup and whatever. I was in Wawa last week and I bought a couple of things. And I was supposed to get a free coffee, both choices of free coffee, free any size soda, or $2 off a hoagie. I should have probably taken the free soda or the free coffee, but I chose the $2 off the hoagie. But it is what it is, and they sent me. I mentioned it to my sister. They gave me another. They sent me a rewards thing. I don't know when they sent it. I only noticed it this morning. But I let my sister know about it. So hopefully next week when she donates plasma, I could go to Wawa and get it. It's only good till the 18th. And today's Monday the 12th. Tuesday 13, Wednesday 14, Thursday 15, Friday 16, Saturday the 17th, or Sunday. Sunday's the 18th. My sister's usually in Gainesville on Sunday, but I don't go with it. It's usually Tuesday when I go. I'll see maybe tomorrow. She usually goes on Tuesday, but I think she's got a couple of errands to do. But hopefully if she goes when the kids are in school, I could go with her and redeem the free coffee. Oh, hush, Red, you just went out, suck some air into those lungs. Just suck in that fresh air. Well, this ain't getting monetized. I'm telling the dog to suck in the fresh air. Well, oh well. It is what it is. That dog must have done his business and just wants to come back in. Okay, ready, Red. I'll get back up again. He'll be out there barking his little head off. Oh, heck, there's nothing little about that dog. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, Lordy. I'm a-coming, Ready, Red. I'm a-coming. I guess you got Bella Bella with you. Is Bella Bella with you? Yeah, she's Bella Bella. Oh, you're coming in too, Bella Bella, sure. That wasn't a very long outing, honeys. Yes, Ready, Red, could you sit down, please? Because you keep hitting me with that tail. Your tail is a weapon. Yes, it is. That tail is a weapon. Okay, dogs. People at the other end of the property not making a sound and they're barking. Oh, well. Red is about 4 years old and Bella will be 3 in December. December 22nd she'll be 3. I'm going to try and make this video as long as possible. Right now my sister is, I guess, about ready to get the kids. One gets out at 2:30 and the other one I think gets out at 3:30. Yeah, Savory gets out first. And then her big sister gets out, 3:30-ish. But she's got cheerleading tryouts, so she may not be coming home right away. There might be some silent moments in here because I'm not always going to know what to talk about. I did make a small video of a few things that we had gotten at the fairgrounds during the carnival that I had made the video, and I must have hit retry instead of okay. Lost the video. I did part of it that day, and then I made part of it today and uploading the video. And I don't know when I'm going to do the coloring books and the pamphlets. The pamphlets will be in one video. The coloring books will be a separate video. I'm sure people will take snapshots of the coloring book and print them out. Not supposed to because it's copyrighted material, but nothing I could do if you guys screenshot them and print them out. But just so that you know, it's copyrighted stuff. I'm sitting up now in this chair because when I sit back, I can't always get comfortable. The alarm. It's 2:40 p.m. Usually, when it's 2:40, the alarm goes off. I'll finish doing what I'm doing, go to the bathroom, have a drink, and then at that point, about 10 minutes has passed, 10-15 minutes has passed, and I head down to the bus stop and get Avery. But today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, her mom is off, so she's a car rider all 3 days. When her mom, when her schedule changes, then she'll only be a car rider Monday and Tuesday, unless her mom picks up a little overtime. Heck, who can't use overtime? And what I'm going to do after this blanket is, this mermaid tail blanket is done, I'm going to make a cowl, this set of directions, and it's in my pocketbook. These directions are going to go back in my pocketbook too when I'm done with this mermaid tail blanket, because when I go to the store, I want to have it on me just in case I see a yarn I like. Then I have this and the shawl with me, so I know I'm getting enough yarn. I do have enough yarn here at home to make mine, thanks to another YouTuber sending me some yarn that was totally unexpected. And the lady that from YouTube that sent me my birthday unboxing, she sent me a couple of books in the with the unboxing of my yarn. So what I'm going to do out of those, I'm going to look through the book, and I believe one was on amigurumi. So I'll use some of the yarns from that on the amigurumi. Because whatever yarn I got in my two unboxing, I'm using on myself only. I just got to figure out projects for them, which is no big deal. And, what else? I'll probably make a couple other things, like maybe the puppets, to go with it. Maybe I'll, make myself a hat and scarf out of some of it, if it's enough. I wish I know how to make gloves, mittens, and socks, especially for the homeless. And like, when you prepare good necessity bags or goodie bags, you want to put in like a toothpaste, toothbrush, hand sanitizer, hat, gloves, scarves, mittens, 2 pairs of socks. Because the homeless people definitely need socks, especially where it's cold, really cold, or really rainy, or in an area that gets a lot of snow and their feet get wet. Then you might want to put like a gift card or two in for like McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks. Let's see, McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, Wawa, if there's a Wawa in the area. And any other Walmart, if there's a Walmart in the area. Unless you put enough change in a Ziploc bag for the buses. I'm not sure what the buses cost down here in Florida, because our area doesn't have buses, taxis, Uber. You got to go to Jacksonville and Gainesville for all the buses and taxis. We're between Jacksonville and Gainesville. We have Stark, Hampton, and Waldo. We're in the area I live in. Depending on what part of Hampton you're going to, it's only maybe a 15-20 minute ride. And the same thing with Waldo, depending on what part you're going to, maybe a 15-20 minute ride. And depending where you go, it's only a 15 to 20 minute ride to Stark. But it just depends what part of each town that you're traveling from. Because like with us, to go from home to Walmart, it's maybe a 20 minute ride, if that much. The Kingdom Hall is a little bit further from home than Walmart is. Because the Kingdom Hall is just past Walmart. So it's like a 5-minute ride from where Walmart is. The Kingdom Hall I go to is in Hampton. I'm not sure if there's one in Waldo or not. But anyway, the Kingdom Hall is only about 20 minutes from us, if that much, depending on traffic. When we're going to the Kingdom Hall, it's about 6:30. It takes us about 15-20 minutes. And then coming home, about 9-ish, there's no traffic. So that, it takes a little less than to come home. If anybody needs information on the Kingdom Hall, it's jw.org. jw.org. You could request a Bible study. I think you could do your own Bible study through jw.org. You can find out where the Kingdom Halls are. I believe you can leave a message there too as well. If you prefer the Bible study with somebody else, you could always Google the Kingdom Hall for your area. Kingdom, 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 and Hall, Hall. And I only spelled it out because there's people out there that are hard of hearing, or maybe have an English problem, because English is maybe their second or third language. So, no, it's English is a very hard language to learn, because you have two, TWO, which is the number, TO, I'm going to the store, and then you have TOO, can I come also? Then obviously the number 2, TWO, I need 2 blue yarn. So you got 3 different 2s, and then you have no, N-O, which means no, and then you have K-N-O-W, which is also no, meaning I know. But, it's a hard language, especially if it's not your primary language. Spanish is easy to learn. Italian is easy, similar to Spanish. My grandfather was the first born here. Okay, sweetie! There's nobody here! I swear that dog sees mosquitoes that are in here. Mosquitoes or whatever else that might be invisibly flying around. My grandfather was the first born here. His parents came over from Russia. I'm not sure what part. We don't speak the language. I wish we did. Be nice to speak our native tongue. Well, I guess our native tongue is English because we were born here in America. But it would be nice to learn Russian. goodness gracious me. I take out a little extra so I don't have to pull, and then I gotta fix these little messes that happen when I pull a little extra out here or there. I just find it easier to have a little extra out, especially when I'm doing a video, or but when you're trying to do a stitch and it's still in here, and you're trying to pull it out and it's you're trying to do that stitch and it's tight. So I try to have a little bit extra out, so I'm just pulling it and it's moving right along. It's about 2:45, 2:50 p.m. here now. I'm not sure where you're watching from. What time is it by you, and where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in northern Florida, and it's about 2:45 p.m. If you go from Maine and follow it down through like Connecticut, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, New York, Washington, Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. I know I'm not doing the states in order. Then you have the Carolinas, and Georgia. Part of Florida is an hour behind us. Why that is, I don't know. I forget what. I think Central Florida. Well, don't quote me. I have my nephew, oldest. Will have 4 nephews. One is in his 30s. But the oldest nephew that's on the property, I don't know how he found out. He said part of Florida was an hour behind us. So one day I just happened to have Googled it and sent the family, because we have a group text as a family, and part of Florida is an hour behind us. I don't know why. And then parts of Florida, it's ma'am, sir. If they don't hear you, they'll say ma'am, sir, depending if they're talking to a man or a woman. And I think my future brother-in-law said that's straight down the middle of Florida. When you're in Orlando and I believe Kissimmee, if I'm saying it right, Newport Richie, and like Miami and all that, the main towns, they don't, ma'am, sir, whatever. It's like, I'm back in New York, nobody's got any manners. But then again, I'm not used to all this southernness either. I really don't notice too much southern hospitality. With the adults, I notice it mainly because the adults know better. My nieces and nephews, they're friends. The older ones say, ma'am, hello, ma'am, goodbye, ma'am, how are you, ma'am? Ma'am, can I take a drink? Ma'am, where's the bathroom? My 7-year-old niece, Avery, she's going to be 8 next month. Her age group, the kids don't always remember to say ma'am or sir. But, 7, 8 years old, they're still young, so they need to be reminded. But when you turn around and tell them, say ma'am or sir or miss, trying to keep it respectable, so your parents walk in the door, they see you using your manners. But most of the kids are, for the most part, are very polite down here. At least my nieces and nephews' friends are. Like I said, the youngest one, she's 7. So 7, 8 years old, they don't always remember their manners. You have to remind them. But then again, they're just kids. I doubt I was the perfect 7-year-old. So my niece, she'll be 8 next month. She'll be in 3rd grade in September. Her big sister, my God, will be in, I think, 10th. She just turned 15 in March. So she'll be, I believe, 10th grade. Yeah, because she's 9th grade now. She just made the cheerleading squad, which was good. She likes cheerleading. Avery was a cheerleader for, I think she went to cheerleader, something called cheerleading camp for a week, and they did some cheers. Oh, and I don't own the rights to Wawa. This is Wawa. I don't own the rights to it. I'll have to put it in the description. I don't own the rights to Wawa. Wawa goes from New Jersey to Florida, or from Florida to New Jersey, depending where you live. I don't know of any in New York, but it would be nice if Wawa went all the way up to Maine. There's a couple of Circle K's in New York. On Long Island, when we went back, we saw a couple. New York has a lot of 7-Elevens. I think the only 7-Eleven I saw down here was definitely Middleburg, and maybe one in Gainesville, but definitely Middleburg or Orange Park, one of them. I forget if it's on the way to my sister's job or just past my sister's job. But either way, it's either Orange Park or Middleburg that definitely has one. I don't recall if Gainesville has one or not. There's a Sunoco gas station here in Florida that's not too far from us. That too is maybe 15-20 minutes from us. This 301 is about 10 minutes from us, if that long. Depends if you get caught for the train or not. The 2-day train. The one train that I did do 2 videos of, I don't know why it stopped after 19 seconds. Maybe I hit something, so I started the video up again. But the train, sometimes you're sitting there for a good 5 minutes, and one person commented on my train video, well, not my train, but the train, that it's mostly supplies on it, being we're in the country. But somebody commented on my video saying that having to sit there and wait for that train, they would have pulled out the knitting and crocheting. I would have been knitting and crocheting myself, but I said, oh gee, let me get a video of the train going by. If I caught it from beginning to end, I bet you that video would have been about 3 minutes. Because there was, I believe, a 19-second video, or 59-second video, and then one that was about a minute something. So combined, I bet the video would have been about 2.5 minutes. But you can be sitting at those railroad tracks a solid 5 minutes, sometimes longer, depending on what it's carrying. Excuse me if I don't talk too much. Just trying to make a small chit chat and then let people enjoy some silence. And I'm at 33.5 minutes almost. It's nice not having to watch the time so that I can finish my sentence and then pick up in the next video where I left off. The weekend before Easter, I had, my phone says update now, or, no, I'm sorry, it says schedule now or not now. So I did the update right then and there. So then, I guess it was last Tuesday? Last Tuesday or the Tuesday before? Because the weekend that just passed was Easter weekend. So it was the Tuesday before that. When I saw the video kept going after 33 minutes and 9 to 11 seconds, I'm like, whoa! And I ended the video at about an hour and 3 minutes? An hour and 3 minutes. And then I made a couple of other videos that were, I believe, in the 40s. 147 minutes, 148 minutes, 150 minutes. I do want to make a couple more of those, because one YouTuber said each playlist should be about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Oh, good Lord, help me. One YouTuber had made a video saying that each playlist should be about 20 hours. So when people when people run your playlist, you'll get 20 hours from each playlist that they play. So if you got 3 different people watching 3 different playlists, then 3 different people, 3 playlists, that's 9 playlists at 20 hours each. So then you're getting a nice amount of watch hours. I have 331 subscribers. and I think 550 videos. Yeah, I have 331. Because only I have 324, but it's 331 now. And it says 530 videos. I think it's 536 now. But, I like making the videos. I enjoy, the comments from my viewers. But, then another YouTuber said during one of her live streams that, the playlist should be about 22 hours. My 1 and 2 minute videos, my 1 minute video playlist, my under a minute video playlist, and my 2 minute video playlist should cover the 20 hours in each one. All my videos, that one's got to be more than 20 hours. And I'm still trying to get some of my older videos put into it. I don't have all my videos in all my videos playlist. But what's nice, too, like I said a few seconds ago, or a few moments ago, it's nice not having to watch the time, and I could just keep going and going and going, and make a nice long video, especially ones like this where people enjoy seeing me knitting or crocheting and talking. It'd be nice too. Oh, I gotta look in my bag in the closet. I have a pair of children's size leg warmers that I have to sew together. So I might do that on one video. The puppets and the leg warmers. I'm going to have to get it all together over the next couple of days and do a video. That one probably won't be too long. Doubt if that one will make an hour. But we'll see. Because I got 2 leg warmers, this puppet, another puppet, and that have to get sewn. Then hopefully I'll find the bag that has the squares in it so I could make the tree. You fold the squares into triangles. Because when I was in Homemakers the one day, the woman says, "How do you make a triangle out of a square?" Very easy. Here's your square. Fold the corners. Opposite corners, and there's your triangle. It's not a perfect one the way I got it folded, but it's a square, and then you just bring the opposite corners together, and then it's a triangle. And the one says to me, "Oh, we're adults. Take a little common sense and just size up what you have and see what ways you could fold it to make it a triangle." Or no, that's pretty much the most you could do out of a square. But some people, adults, it's like common sense isn't there. You can't grow common sense in the garden, quote unquote, if that's the copyrighted saying from somewhere. But anyway, it's nice being able to make my videos. I like to keep them varied up for excuse me. I like keeping them varied up for everybody. Tomorrow I want to try and get in my shed for a little bit. I wanted to get in today and spend a few hours in there, but I just didn't. Hopefully I'll get in tomorrow. And then Wednesday, my sister and I have an errand to do. I'm looking for work, so it's like a career center, because we have the career center and something else, and I'd like to get a part-time job like when my sisters were off, because when her schedule changes, she's going to be working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and off Sunday through Tuesday, unless she picks up overtime. And if I could work Saturday through Tuesday, why not help her with the rent and the electric? We don't have a water bill because we have a well, and we don't have a gas bill because our stove is electric. So I'd really give her something towards the electric and the, my psoriasis itches even after a shower. I don't know why. Sometimes I itch worse after a shower. But, I probably won't be able to give my sister half the rent and half the electric. depending on how many hours I have and how much I'm making. But I'd like to give her something towards the rent and the electric. And I'm still going to need money to put on the side for savings and in my checking account to be able to buy my toiletries, my yarn. We go out for the day. I want to be able to buy a souvenir or two, maybe my own lunch. Or if we get stuck, depending where we go, if we walk our own ways, maybe I want to make a purchase and, oh gee, I finally got my own money. I don't have to ask, hey, can I have a couple of dollars for this? Can I have a couple of dollars for that? So if I could make myself a few bucks, why not? And then I'll be as much yarn as as much as yarn as I have out in my shed. I will still need to buy like red and green to make things for Christmas. Christmas time. I don't do holidays. They're all money making. But I'd like to do the colors of the season, like red and green for December, brown, yellow, and orange for fall and Thanksgiving, and for Easter, yellow, pink, purple, lavender, green. Then I'd like to have the colors of the rainbow. I'd have to read it, Google it, and write them down. I can never remember the colors of the rainbow. And I'd like to be able to make things with those colors. And then for like St. Patty's Day, you need green. Valentine's Day is red. I don't know what you'd make for New Year's. They're like Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, Flag Day. Excuse me. You need red, white, and blue. So I'd like to stock up on those colors. On the colors that I mentioned. And I'd like to make the ice cream, the Neapolitan, I believe it is. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. I'd like to make a blanket in those colors. So I do have a few projects lined up that I'd like to make in the colors I mentioned. Like red, white, and blue. I could do the pot holders, the trivets. I could do an all red set, an all white set, and an all blue set. Put them in one bag to sell. I wish it was... I could probably put them in a Ziploc bag if I find one big enough. Because like the Memorial Day and all that, 4th of July, Flag Day, Labor Day, I would want to make 2 sets of each color and put it in one bag or basket and tell the customer, here, this is one purchase. So you have 2 sets of each color. Maybe I'd want to do red, white, and blue all in one. 2 sets of each color. 2 sets of each with red, white, and blue in it. And give the customer a choice of how they want to purchase their stuff. Somebody's coming. Heard something near the door.